All right. So the next deck we're playing today, Kindred, Lucian, Plaza. So obviously Kindred cares about us slaying units. We're combining this into the kind of Lucian last breath aggro sort of archetype and see how it does. See if it's a good fit. Obviously, Lucian's the kind of deck that wants to be more aggressive. He pairs really well with in Hecarim decks that have been very successful to get aggressive, but we're seeing if this Kindred combination, I don't know, lets us be a little bit more controlling, go a little bit longer, and just see kind of how it feels and if it's cool, if it does some cool things. Because Grand Plaza combined with quick attack units is already nice, and it pairs kind of nicely with Kindred because it gets +1 challenger, you kill something, and then he marks something else. So the fact that you can enable him and kill like 2 things on the turn that he comes down if you have a Grand Plaza in place seems kind of neat. And I just kind of threw these other cards in that seemed like they'd work okay. Pardon me. In that sense. So this is not like this is not an aggressive like ephemerals Lucian deck like it is with Hecarim. Lucian's in here just to be a solid 2-drop that in the late game can let us push damage with his rally effect, while also being a nice combination with Grand Plaza to help us control the board. We're also trying Undying in this deck, along with things like Chronicler, Ruin, Glimpse Beyond, etc. to get those, and Ravenous Butcher to like push the damage. Single combat, as removal, can trigger the Kindred. If you use it on an Undying, you're going to get a nice big Undying the next turn, and if that's at a turn with your attack token, you have Grand Plaza in play, killing more things. I don't know. This deck was just kind of like a thrown together idea. I haven't played or tested it at all, but we're going to burn our rank with it right now anyway, because why the hell not? Why don't I go ahead and open that beer that I said I would while we're at it. Trundle Lysandra to start, cool. It's a nice start. Do I want Stalking Shadows to begin with? I don't think so. Here's our Grand Plaza, that's nice. So we'll probably go this on 2, this on 3. Butcher kills the Curse Keeper. And we start getting aggressive.
Lady Elise, where are you?
Do I want to play my Aristocrat with that in mind? I suppose.
That egg, did it move?
Don't think I'm playing the Butcher just to get aggressive here. We'll offer the trade here with the on the 1/1s and see what it goes. Oh, hello, Cavern 2. I'm sure I don't have to pronounce the 2 part. What does it do? Yeah, it's mostly, right now it seems like it's mostly a draw smoothing mechanic. I imagine that because really we've only seen about a third of the new set, there's going to be more predict payoffs coming in the future. Right now the only one that they really have is the, what is he? He's like a 6 mana 4/4 with Fearsome that gets bigger every time you see him in a prediction. And then whenever you play him, more copies of him go in the deck. That's the only real payoff that exists right now, and it's pretty narrow, because I think the only real way you're gonna get a lot out of him is if you play him with like P and Z and counterfeit copies, maybe, to like put a bunch of copies of him in the deck. I think he might be too expensive and clunky for that to be much of a thing, but... Guess I'll go ahead and put this down. Maybe we're supposed to Undying this turn.
Lady Elise, where are you?
That could definitely be a thing. they have blockers for days, but yeah, right now it's just pretty much just a draw smoothing mechanic. It's not bad in like a more controlling deck, you know, like that you got that like 2 mana 2/3 predict. It could be, that's a fine unit to put in your control decks, for example. But I suspect we'll get some predict payoffs in the with either, if not the next expansion, then the one following. Maybe we're not supposed to play Undying this turn, actually. I mean, we got to get through that eventually anyway. This is dying to these. We're gonna get to play 2 things next turn and hook stuff. Yeah, maybe we could just let that go. If we had a way to kill one of these Undying in hand, then I might go Undying, kill it. But I think right now we're just gonna go... Ooh, there's a Lucian. But they are definitely a... whatchamacallit, a Avalanche deck, so... As tempted as I am to play the Lucian, I don't think we play it here. Sure. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now, do we play the Lucian so he sees it die? Is the question. I don't think so. Not yet. We might get something else. Or we might draw something else we'd rather play. We have mana. Perfect. We'll play the ephemeral one, because then it's gonna die. I think I'll just bank the 2 spell mana. Maybe it is worth playing the Lucian now, actually. I mean, I want to play... How much mana do we have next turn? We have enough to play 2 Undying. Maybe it's okay, then? Play this Lucian. Well, we're gonna get 1 guy back, and then we need 2 bench space. No, I think we just end the round. Don't give him a reason to spend all that mana. So let's do this and see what we draw first. Chronicler of Ruin. Okay. Opponent's done playing. Uh-oh. Beer spilling. Overfilled glass. Must drink rapidly. I actually really want to play like a Mimi predict deck, speaking of predict, with that guy. What's his name? Don't remember his name. But he just looks really cool. Oh, okay. So they're playing the janky concurrent timelines control. I don't know if I want to play against this deck. I guess we'll see how we do. I think we're always just kind of mulliganing for early plays and Plaza. I think they have enough removal to keep our board in check. Like, they probably have enough damage-based removal to keep our board in check while they...
There's nothing to fear.
Try to do the concurrent timelines thing.
They forgot. You cannot. You. Yes, you do.
Squished.
Okay, they didn't care about their... That's a nice pickup. Maybe we... So, the original reason why I put the Chroniclers in this deck was because I figured, well, we're a Plaza deck, we want bodies to, like, we want to revive our things so that we can then attack and get the Challenger effect. But that last game, for example, would have been much, much better if this was a draw to, right? Because our board was filled up with Undying, so we didn't really need that.
I pull the strings.
That's unfortunate. I definitely wanted to kill that. So what are we playing then? Like, what are we using Chronicler of Ruin on for the next turn? Could do this just to block an Elise. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe we want to get more value off of that. Undying doesn't do much.
We weren't expecting folders.
We could use a bite.
Let's take 4 here. So are we playing Kindred or are we playing Chronicler? I think we want to play Kindred and then start using our things to enable him. You could have like a... Oh, you could have a lot of things here, frankly.
We do not linger.
Probably just gonna take 4. Yeah, I'll just end the round. If they don't have anything to spend their mana on, I think it's fine for me just to do that.
Flitter out from the darkness.
Fine.
Ours. So young.
I guess we'll try this. Oh, it took away the death mark. That sucks.
Nest. Hatch.
Why would they do... I don't know. It is what it is, I guess.
My true beauty.
So this is why we have the those 2 Withering Whales in our deck, right? Matter of fact, am I digging for those because it'd be really good? I guess not. Yeah, why not? I think we should. I mean, unfortunately, we're not going to find... I guess we could find Plaza as well. Plaza plus Fading Icon kills the Elise, which is nice.
Never.
Didn't get there.
Embrace life.
Expect death. There is hope. Once.
I might make the swap and make this thing a draw too. I don't know. Wait a little bit more, I guess. Sure.
Push back the darkness.
One can only stay it so long.
In their hours. The hunt begins.
He's gonna lose too much.
It wasn't enough.
Didn't even find any of our... wow, we had a lot of outs there, huh? Because I forgot I have single combats in the deck. I have sharp sights in the deck. We're not getting any of these utility cards. Yikes. Another Elise Kindred. I think I'll keep a Kindred in my hand, sure. Elise Kindred might be... We might actually put Elise in that mono Kindred deck that I was experimenting with, just because she's a decent 2-drop in her own right, while also creating bodies for you to sacrifice. I don't know that I'm interested in this matchup, so I'm just gonna move on. Spend time playing the games you're interested in playing. I'm not interested in playing against their Wombo combo. Let's see. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Why are they in Noxus? Just for like overwhelm cards and draw and that thing that strikes maybe? Well, if I'm gonna keep single combat, maybe I'm supposed to keep the thing that actually hits hard.
Push back the darkness.
Oh, maybe.
For doubt.
There's the Plaza. Guess we just do this to push some damage. I'll just do this because like a sweeper is one of the things that's gonna get him out of this, and post sweeper, this is a really good board. It's also a pretty good draw.
If they're out there, I'll spot them. This fight isn't over.
Secrets hidden by frost.
Look out for reavers. Ready the torches.
Shatter.
Light the signal fire.
Maybe not as great as I hoped. This was not a great draw. Wow. Continuing with the awful draws.
They retreat.
You walk the lands once more.
Yep, that's why I played that.
Hunt it down.
With grace and precision.
What's that noise?
Lucian Azir. Okay, so he's playing Sandy Ephemerals, but with Lucian. We're going to be playing it with Hecarim later today.
See what we see.
I can block, so we're not going to attack. Don't think I want to play Lucian. Depends, because he plays the 3-1.
There's a chill in the air.
You can't challenge this or anything like that, so I think we're okay. Azir? Azir's the 3-drop, right?
Land and blood! Looking grim.
So, do I push damage or do I think I want. I'm pretty sure I need the blockers, right? You know what? I think we save this for the following round, actually. So we're gonna get to go really wide. That Cataclysm card is a very neat design. I like that card a lot. And the effects seem cool too. You know what the image reminds me of? If anyone out there has played Golden Sun, this looks like the attack animation, or reminds me of the attack animation for Ragnarok.
Emperor, I am honored.
Probably just gonna take 4 here if this is all he's doing to attack. I guess we could use this as a gain too. Depends. He's probably not gonna attack with a 2, and if he does, we'll throw this in front of it. Actually, might chump with these. There's no reason not to chump with this, I think. I guess it means that this can block it more effectively, but I don't think that's a big deal. Yeah, I don't think that's a big deal. Probably this is not a big deal either. Let's keep our life total somewhat high. We also don't even need to attack. Stalking shadows. Yeah, I like doing this first to start inform our decision a bit more. That was garbage. I think, how do we want to attack here? I think I might actually want to play these out as blockers, so. It's too bad we don't have a Grand Plaza in sight or a what's it called?
Slow down, Leon!
Lady Elise, where are you?
So this guy's gonna level up. There's a single combat. Very nice.
Alright, let's miss some. Tell the people what you have seen today.
That voice sounds familiar. Definitely heard that voice actor before. Still just gonna pass.
I suppose. Here we go.
Oop.
You have to get me out of here. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we go down to 10 here? Yeah, I think the first hit here, we just let these hit us. We'll use our life total as a bit of a resource. Yeah, I kind of wish that animation was a bit quicker. Undying.
That egg, did it move?
Azir's command!
Perfect.
Please, I have connections!
That's a lot of damage. Okay. Going pretty low, but Okay then. I was like, what could he have for 1 mana that's like is gonna really hurt here? That was the answer. So we're gonna get the 1 guy back.
You must know me, little one. You must.
That's a single combat. That's nice.
I must be known.
Faithless creature.
That's not good. That means he's got another one in hand.
My name will echo through the ages.
Yep. That combat trick he played before was a +3/+1, right? Yeah. So if that's his final card, we need to make sure. Oop. I guess we don't need to use this now. He's gonna get to attack a bunch of
My
stuff
name echoes through
anyway.
every rock, every canyon.
Yeah, we're probably dead just because we don't have enough blockers. That would have been great last turn.
Great are things of the order. It is
Should have said GG first. Excuse me? What the fuck is this? Or like a hotfix or something? Okay. Is the game down right now? Okay, we're back. Alright, let's continue lighting our meager rank on fire with this deck. Normal work? Okay, well, if matchmaking is down, I'm not sure what we're doing then. Really? Well, we were logged in first originally, so... Nah, it's probably that there was an error, then everyone's trying to get back in right now. Oh man, that's frustrating. I guess we're cutting our stream short today then, huh? Everybody's on lunch today and it's a Friday. They're like, yeah, fuck it, I'm playing some Runeterra. Or I'm leaving work early to play Runeterra, whatever it is. Alright. I'm gonna stop the recording and I guess I'll just keep streaming. We'll play something else when we're back, I guess, depending on what the state of the game looks like. Sorry, everyone.